So you're sitting home, you're watching TV, and you happen to look down and you see your dog and he's throwing the Frisbee to himself. Chances are you and your dog probably not getting enough exercise. And well, there is a program for it. There's always a program for it. And if it's pet related, our friends over at SPCA always have the answer. And joining us today, talk a little bit about the Dog Bootcamp. Well, it's Tina Graveson. Tina is a trainer for the SPCA Florida. And Denny Krahe. Denny is also a fitness nationally certified athletic trainer and strength and conditioning trainer. So got two different kinds of trainers. And then on the floor is Maddie. As you see, Maddie has got a lot of exercise, and she's going to be a testament as to what today's show is about. So guys, thanks for coming in, joining us today.
Our pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
Tina, tell me a little bit about Dog Bootcamp.
Thank Dog Bootcamp.
Thank Dog Bootcamp.
Where you get to thank your dog for a great workout. It's multitasking. It's 2 for 1. You get to go get a quality workout, strength training and cardio, while your dog's getting a good workout, and your dog is also learning and working on their obedience. So their dog's not just physically tired at the end of it, as if you went for a run, but mentally tired because he's had to stop and think and learn how to sit still. And so it's a 2 for 1.
So, boot camp for some military goes anywhere from 6 to 12 to 14 weeks. How long is boot camp for Thank Dog Bootcamp?
Well, right now we're starting out we have 4 sessions a week. They last for 1 hour a session. And as long as you want it to go.
So it's not like, okay, we've run through this is what you can do, but you can just join?
Yeah, you can join, and we mix things up. So every time you come, we try to give you a different workout, focusing on different parts of the body, but I'll let him talk more about that. And we mix things up and make it more difficult. The longer you're there, the more we try to challenge you and your dog.
And the cool thing about it is the partnership that you guys have forged with Denny. And Denny, there's a great story about how the SPC found you, or you found the SPCA. How'd that happen?
We kind of found each other, I guess. I was down at First Friday in Lakeland 1 month in the fall for my business. And, which is DK Fit Solutions, personal training in your homes instead of going to the gym. A little different than most people. Okay. And Sean Hawkins from the SPCA approached me and asked if I liked dogs, and I kind of was thinking that maybe he was interested in hiring me, but he had dogs, so would I be comfortable coming to his house with his dogs? But then we got to talking, and he was talking about bringing this Thank Dog Bootcamp program to Lakeland, and that they needed to find some personal trainers to help with the program, and would I be interested? And I've been a dog person my whole life, and I've been in health and fitness and sports my whole life, and it seemed like a great opportunity to merge 2 sides of my life that I'm passionate about and to do it at the same time. It was a no-brainer for me to try to get involved. And
especially helping the SPCA.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the things that you guys interact on, as far as what are some of the things that you can do dog-wise and human-wise to make you a more fit individual, and also your dog a more fit individual? My dog's he's in shape. Round shape. Round shape. But what are some of the things that folks can do at home that they would go through in this course?
Well, your dog will learn basic commands like sit, down. We even teach a safety command, which is down from a distance. So if your dog's getting ready to cross the street, you can say down, and your dog will go down automatically. That's just one of the big payoffs of things that we teach during boot camp that's helpful once you get home. Your dog learns to sit still while we do the weight training portion. Your dog is sitting on a mat and learning to sit still, which can be a lot of work for some dogs to have to sit still for 10 minutes. And they do that, obviously at the beginning of the class, it's harder than at the end of the class when their tongues are hanging out because they're tired. This actually started out in Los Angeles with 2 gals who came to visit us and did training for a week. And they have started this in major cities across the United States and Canada. We are the first in Florida, and we are the first ever shelter partnership with them. So we're for the first time, it's being incorporated into a shelter atmosphere with shelter dogs, and we're offering it to the public for their dogs as well.
Denny, from your side of the street, how hard is it to mix the fitness end in, get the heart rate up, and get the body moving, and also having a four-legged friend involved?
It makes it different. I don't know that it's necessarily difficult, but it's a completely different dynamic than anything that I've done before, because you always have to be aware of where is the dog in relation to the person, the owner that they're working with, but also where is the dog in relation to the other dogs and the other people and the other activity that's going on. So it keeps me as the trainer on my toes, just trying to be aware of so many moving parts at the same time instead of working one-on-one with somebody when it's a much more controlled environment, obviously.
And I can assure you at home, just from talking to these guys and going through basic training myself, nobody will be standing above you yelling, "You maggot, you whatever."
Far from it.
I'm sure that Tina and Denny will be standing above you just laughing, going, "Try again, try again."
And you know, it's funny you say that, because I'm not a workout person. I go to an aerobics class, and 5 minutes into it, I'm wondering, when is it over? But doing this with my dog, it adds that distraction of working with your dog, and the hour goes by so fast. It's a good distraction from from the normal humdrum aerobics class or something like that. So it's really good for people who aren't exercise buffs but know they need to get out there and do something.
And Denny, it's introducing a whole new client to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And people that love their dogs and they want to do something for themselves at the same time. I after doing it myself as well during the training time, I mean, it's fantastic. It's a great way to not only kill two birds with one stone, but be beneficial for both people and the dog.
And if I'm out at the dog park and I see a guy that's bench pressing his dog, he literally took the program just a little too far.
A little too far.
Just a little.
We want to encourage guardian dog bonding. We really want to work on that, but that might be taking it to an extent.
Well, I figure if I'm going to bench press the dog can at least drag me for 20 yards.
Well, as long as it's a heavy Rottweiler or something.
Exactly. So how do people sign up for this?
They just call us at the SPCA Florida, or get on our website at spcaflorida.org, and information's right there.
And how many times a week do you guys meet?
Right now we're starting it, it'll actually be 4 times a week. On Wednesday mornings, we're going to be down at Lake Mirror. We're doing what's called...
Oh, so you take it on the road?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even cooler.
So you can, and we're going to be doing what's called Urban Boot Camp down there, where we stop. If we see a good brick wall, we'll do some exercises against the wall or whatever Denny cooks up his sleeve for us to do. So if you live downtown, it's 7 o'clock in the morning before you go to work and you want to bring your dog down. And
the cool thing about it is you don't have to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can just hit it once a week while you're there until it's as learned basis.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do it at your own pace. It's addicting, I'll tell you. I mean, people who have started it just love it, and you miss it when we don't have it.
Okay, so we've talked Thank Dog Bootcamp. Now let's talk Maddie.
All right.
Yeah. Maddie. Are
you awake?
It's your turn.
Come on. Upsy daisy.
Come on.
There we go. Good girl. Sit.
This is the part of the program where we promote you, baby.
Here, see if you can get her to turn around. Maddie is 7 years old. She's been with us for about 2 months. She came to us because of a medical condition that her parents weren't able to help her with, and her hair was literally gone and her skin was flaking. And anyway, she is good as new. She's ready to roll. She is house trained. She knows lots of good little tricks. She is one of our best boot camp recruits because she is just eager to spend time with you. She's the whole package. She's kid friendly, polite.
Oh, he just got the two-paw shake.
Yeah, she didn't do that for you.
She wouldn't do that for me. She's like, you don't have any food. I got nothing for you, kid.
I got nothing for you, too. There you go. Good girl.
If they're interested in adopting Maddie?
come down and see or give us a call. We'll definitely make great things happen.
I happen to like the, is that something new, the vest?
It is. Do you guys, like it?
Is that strictly for television purposes,
no,
or is that also
no.
going out into the community?
It's going out in the community, yes. We had our big SPCA walk for the animals.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yes.
I know some people that went down to
awesome.
it. Yeah.
Well, we had Maddie and 5 other dogs out wearing these, and you're going to start seeing them around the community more often. Taking our dogs out to dog-friendly cafes and having lunch and things like that, and getting our dogs out to see everybody.
Taking the NASCAR approach to it, you know, selling the side of them, you know, promoting, put a little number on the back of them. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Little crash show. Well, Tina, Denny, thanks for coming on as usual. You guys always entertaining, always decorative, and wow, and fun.
And fun.
And
yes.
Maddie, you need to look at that camera. Maddie,
Maddie,
over here. This camera,
over
up here. Maddie.
Over here.
Maddie. There you go, buddy.
There you go, sweets.
And Maddie needs a home too. Maddie's an adorable, looks a little bit like a lab mix.
She is.
7-year-old, and she is gorgeous, playful, and a lot of fun. So, see that? How could you not take that puppy home? Call the SPCA. And give Maddie that home. And also, if you've got the dog and you don't have room for Maddie, something to consider, getting you and your dog off the couch and out in the community and doing things that are fun, fit, and healthy for you. And Tina and Denny will take good care of you. It is Thank Dog Bootcamp, brought to you by SPCA Florida. It goes on 4 days a week. And it's a lot of fun. They take it at different places throughout the city. And make sure you stop in and check it out. Thank Dog Bootcamp. It happens at SPCA Florida, 5850 Brannon Road South. That's in Lakeland. If you need more information, you can give the SPCA a call at 863-646-7722 or look them up at the web at spcaflorida.org.